know that if you're watching this, you're either A, dealing with it, or B, dealing with it. So let's get through it together. Wow. We're just going to dive right into this. I'm stoked. I hope you're stoked too. And I'm preaching to the choir here because recently I have found myself in a few toxic relationships. Toxicity comes from anywhere. I don't have no type, okay? It has no type, zero type. It could fester in anyone. Toxicity is scary. And this is why it's scary, because if you're in a big family or you have a big group of friends or whatever the case is, and there's someone being toxic to you, it could be a lot harder to let go because you want to be involved with those people or those activities, and you really seclude yourself from letting go because, again, you don't want to be left out. But nonetheless, we're going to get into this. I have listed 5 signs that these people are toxic. Maybe it's you. And the traits that you might be experiencing from the result of the toxicity. And then I wrote down 5 ways to get over it. So the very first thing is lack of trust. Does this person trust you? Do these people trust you? You feel trusted with these people. Trust is a huge part of a relationship. So I feel like this is a really, really big deal. And that's why I put it number 1. If you're in a relationship with someone who you can't trust, and or you're in a relationship where someone doesn't trust you and you are a trustworthy person, well, hello, that's not normal. Do you find them trying to control you? Everything that you do, control. You could be almost 30 years old and they're trying to control the people you're dating, the jobs you're working, anything. Are they trying to control your schedule? Are they trying to control your friends? Are they trying to control, whatever it is, they're trying to be in control of you. These people are often very dismissive. So if you go to them with your feelings, hey, I feel this way. No. Like, do you feel heard with the people that you love? You should feel safe in your relationships enough to be able to tell them anything in the world. If you're my friend, you can come to me and tell me anything. I'm going to hear you. I'm going to listen to you. I'm going to comfort you. So do you feel that these people are very dismissive to your feelings and the things that you're trying to say? And that's huge. I always say this. Your mind is connected to your gut for a reason. Trusting your gut is an actual primal tool that God gave us to be able to recognize when things aren't quite right. Like, something's off. Something is off. Trust your gut. It's there for a reason. Your mind and your gut is actually connected. And the last one is they hate all your friends. You in a relationship with someone who hates all your friends? Or do you hate all their friends?
I don't know. Are you the toxic one?
Are you in a toxic relationship? Are you in a toxic environment? So we'll run through it together. Lack of trust, them trying to control you, they're dismissive, your gut is telling you that something is off, and they hate all your friends. Toxic. This is a piece of advice that one of my friends gave to me a very, very, very long time ago, and I held it very near and dear to my heart. And say you have a cup of coffee in your hand, and there's poison in this cup of coffee. Say your mother, father, brother, friend tried to give you this cup of coffee, would you drink it? Well, absolutely freaking not, because if there's poison in there, I would die. Kind of like how toxicity is. Like, you're not going to drink it. Why would I drink that? Why would I let that in my life? And sometimes the people closest to you are going to be the ones that hurt you the most. It's important to understand poison is poison. So if you're in a toxic relationship, here's some of the symptoms that you're going to be experiencing. You're going to feel very withdrawn with people, places, and things. You're not going to be doing as much activities. You have a lot of anxiety, increased anxiety. You're feeling very overwhelmed and you're stressed out over everything. Probably leads into depression. This all kind of ties in together. You have low self-esteem. You have lack of energy and lack of motivation. Oh my God. If you are experiencing these things, run for the hills. Because I know by this point you're probably thinking, holy crap, those 5 things those people are doing to me, and I'm feeling this way. So if all this makes sense to you right now, you're in a toxic relationship, and I'm so sorry. And I hope that these tools help you to get past this, to move on, to be in a happy space again, and to enjoy your life, and to find yourself again, because that's what this video is for, finding yourself through the toxic crap. Okay, so here are 4 or 5 things to help you move forward from these toxic relationships. I say this in almost every video, but you need to know who you are. Know yourself, because chances are if you've gotten this far in the video and you've experiencing you know, those symptoms and you're experiencing those people being that way to you, they probably portray this character onto you, and that's not who you are. So I want you to go and take a personalities test. It takes like 2 minutes, 16 personalities tests. Know who you are. It's important to know who you are because in finding who you are, no one can tell you otherwise. Oh, you're this, you're that, you're blah, blah. No, I'm not. I'm a good person. I'm kind, I'm sweet, I'm calm, I'm collective. I'm a nice person. So it's important to know who you are. God tells us to know thyself, okay? Know yourself, know your worth, know your strengths, and know your weaknesses. Your weaknesses are just as important as your strengths, okay? Second thing is work on your self-confidence. Something that has really helped me is journaling and writing down things that I look forward to doing, like working out. And I know you're like, I don't want to work out. Set an alarm for 2 minutes, and like once that 2 minutes is up, I promise you, you'll like want to work out more. So building self-confidence, what does that look like to you? Write some things down right now that could help you build your self-confidence. Super important. Your hair, wear some nice clothes, get a nice book for yourself. Just treat yourself nicely. This should be number one, but you need to take time away. You need to take a step back, or maybe 50 steps back, and give that to yourself and allow yourself to pour back into yourself. You can't pour from an empty cup. And when you're around people who are toxic, they drain a lot of energy from you. So take some time to yourself. Be your own cheerleader, okay? You should be your biggest fan. You should be your biggest cheerleader. Tell yourself every day, I got this. I don't want toxicity in my life. I deserve better than this. Go me for choosing me, okay? You need to be your own cheerleader, okay? Because who else in this world is going to cheer you on? Maybe you do have a team of girlfriends or guy friends or whoever that's cheering you on along the way, but if you don't have that, you need it. And last but not least, let it go, okay? I don't mean be on the phone with this one, that one. Oh my God, can you believe? Oh my God, I can't believe. Oh my God, let it go. It's in the past for a reason. It's not in your present moment. It doesn't belong in your future. Let it go. Those people hurt you. That person hurt you. Okay. Recognize that they hurt you. Recognize the way that you feel right now. And make a decision for yourself to be better and to get better. And let them do their own thing, because guess what? They're going to be toxic no matter what with anyone and everyone. Or maybe you're the toxic one. I don't know. Misery loves company. Don't join the pity party. Okay? Work on yourself and let it go. You are never going to heal and move forward if you keep bringing those feelings back. Something I really like that I heard Dr. Joe Dispenza say, he says it in like every video he has. Your body doesn't know the difference between something happening right now or when you're imagining something. There's no difference. Those feelings come back. So if you're imagining, you know, something that person did to you, or the way that they made you feel, or whatever it is that led you to this video, when you think about it and talk about it, maybe like gossip about it, it brings back all those negative emotions, and it puts you right back into that low frequency state that got yourself into this mess in the first place. So talking about it's okay. I feel like if it's with like a professional who wants to help you and not just gossip about it. Maybe journal it and burn it so that way you release it into, I don't know, the world. I don't know, or just feel good about getting it off your chest. Maybe that's just what you need to do, is just get it off your chest. Anyways, I am so happy that you came to watch this video. I'm really, really, really excited about your growth. And I'm happy that you chose me to help you get over these toxic relationships. I do have a free download for you. I want you to heal. I want to help you heal. They're free. Download it. The link is below. I also have a couple other things in there if you're interested in working with me. Great. You are so loved, and you're going to get through this with flying colors because you're here and you've made it this far. So that makes me know that you're ready to move on, and you're ready to let it go, and you're ready to just like enjoy and like have a good time. Life is too short, and time wasted is time never found again. So stop wasting it on crappy people and crappy situations, and be your own cheerleader. Boop.